It is the opening fixture of the business end of the Champions League. It is cutthroat now. A single error could spell the end of the road. So we reach the business end of the competition. No second chances, no margin for error. And it's Giroud into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. It's come loose. Giroud. Cabella shapes the shoot. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Giroud. Giroud with a delicate ball. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Now it's Giroud. Tries the route one option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Can he find a finish now? Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Bayern Munich saw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's whipped it in low. Sensational from Kane! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Plays it out to the flank. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. He'll have it in! Looks to slip it through. Great challenge. Kane with the ball through. Lille have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Cabella boots it upfield. It's a brilliant interception. Knocks it towards the front. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Kane passes it through. Has a hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cuts it out. Gets it back. Battles to win it back. Cabella with the ball through. And it's Cabella. Now it's Giroud. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Now the pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No, not the best of headers.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Pumps it upfield. Now it's Giroud. Tries a through ball. And he's on his way! There's the whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Bayern Munich 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Kane. Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Cabella. Looks like a good ball through. It's broken loose. Spoon forward. Now it's Kane. Titi. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Lovely feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Out to the left it goes. It'll be a throw-in. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Aim forward. Now it's Kane. Kane with the ball through.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
That intervention was very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. Bayern Munich get it back again. It's a long forward pass. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Gomez. No way through there. And now the finish. They've managed to get it away. Thrust towards the front line. And he's cut it out. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Knocks it away. Bayern Munich awarded another corner. The defence can get it clear. Giroud. Goes long and forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Lille have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Passes it through. He's picked him out. And out to safety. Now the pass. And that's off target.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Pumps it forwards. Passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And back out it comes. Defenders on the back foot. Done very well to intervene. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gomez. And that's it. Bayern Munich take charge of the tie. A win on the road, a first leg lead to carry home with them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy at the back not to have conceded. Yes, you're part of a team, but as a unit that works together, you have an added pride in a job well done.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Bayern Munich against Lille. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And that gets things running. Bayern Munich are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gnabry knocks it towards the front. Kane plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
That had to be more accurate. Hits one!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And it's Kane. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Cuts it out. Spoon forward. Passes it through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Kane. Real chance! Gets it upfield. And it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. It's come loose. Goal! Nil! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Lille take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Giroud battles to win it back. And it's Giroud. Passes it through. In again. And that's been repelled. Just off target.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Gets it back. Giroud. Giroud with a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Cabella goes short. Cabella delivers. He's had a shot. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Giroud. He's had a go. Oh wow! An absolute absolute pile driver. A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Kane. Gnabry. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gnabry. Bayern Munich have a free kick. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Brings it forward. Kane. A real chance to break. He's got away with one there. Who's going to make this theirs? Cabella. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Giroud. Ball forward, what does he try from here? And the first half is done.
Well, there's no need to panic, Peter. Their first leg advantage sees them in good stead, so as long as they can limit the damage to this for now, they should have enough resistance.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Get a throw in. Has gone out. Gnabry. Now it's Kane. Comes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well won, that's good play. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Out wide to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Pumps it upfield. Cabella, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Giroud. Gnabry. Now the pass. Now it's Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cabella. Giroud. Battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kane gets it back, and it's Giroud. Tries a through ball. Kane battles to win it back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Looks like a good ball through. And out to safety. Now the pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Gnabry. It's a loose ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Kane. Gnabry tries a long pass towards the front. Cabella. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. This lead then looking ever more decisive in the context of what remains of the game. And it's Gnabry. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Looks to slip it through. Gets good distance on it. Giroud. Kane. Gnabry. Now it's Kane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's away! And that is the last effort of the game. Bayern Munich have lost here, but go through on the back of their first leg efforts. Lost this battle, but won the war. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Barcelona against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target,
He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Where to from here? It's put paid to a promising move. It's got through to him. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
To meet it, it's a goal! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Goalkeeper's ball. Lewandowski with a definite foul there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Bayern Munich are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well positioned to make that interception. And the through ball is intercepted. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, glorious footwork! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Kane. Oh, great ball. It's anyone's ball.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Lewandowski. Boots it upfield. He's got it, and he's got time. Kane passes it through. Hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
It's a long forward pass. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's broken through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. They've scored! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Knocks it towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In for the follow-up. He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Cuts it out. And it's Lewandowski. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Now it's Kane. Played out to the wing. Gets it into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lewandowski. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Bayern Munich head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're underway again. And it's Lewandowski. Has gone out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Coaxed out to the wing. Chance! Kane gets good distance on it. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski lobs it in gently. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Kane. Looks like a good ball through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Drills one in. And it's Kane. Done very well to intervene. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Lewandowski. The referee's awarded a free kick. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Aim forward. Tries a long pass towards the front with a delicate ball. Now it's Kane. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
No question, that's a foul. Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
And he's on his way! Brought forward, what does he try from here? Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries the route one option. Goretzka, now can he capitalise? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Passes it through. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And he's made certain that won't get through. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. He's played it short. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Brings it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it into the area. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Goretzka looks to slip it through. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home now, and a place in the next round is theirs. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Bayern Munich bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. Surely this time! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Point-blank header! He's there to get rid. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Kane. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's opened up nicely for him. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defence has got rid of that. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Goretzka. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka passes it through. Away from immediate danger.
Kane can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off. And
goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sees it out of harm's way. And he has been fouled there. Kane. Looks like a good ball through. Where to from here? And the defence can get it clear. Lewandowski looks to slip it through. Ball swung in. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Thrust towards the front line. Whipped in. It's gone for a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Kane. Lewandowski. Can he find a finish now? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gnabry. Big chance here. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Now it's Goretzka. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Now here's the through ball. And that's a throw-in. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, they've still got that cushion from the first leg, but their confidence will have taken a battering out there in the first half. It's important they now stop the rot in the second. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Lobs it in gently. Oh, managed to get it away. Kane. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Goretzka. Lewandowski with the ball through. Lewandowski. Kane. Oh, good interception. And back to base. And it's Kane. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. And out to safety. Gnabry looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Danger averted for now. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Gnabry with the ball through. It's gone a long way up and away. Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change. Passes it through. Can he put it away? Dispatched clinically. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to shoot. It's broken loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Gnabry. Good clearance and very necessary. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Gnabry shoots! Yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Gnabry just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all around it was very intelligent play.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And the defence can get it clear. Ball through needs to be good here. Looking to force his way through. Who's going to make this theirs? Into the last 5 minutes. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Gnabry. Looks to slip it through. A chance! How about it? What a wonderful goal! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that. defence.
So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. It is no day for the faint-hearted, the penultimate step on the road to glory. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Passes it through. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Chance to shoot. It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tries the route one option. Now it's Kane. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Clears it out of harm's way. Tries lifting it over. Can he find a finish now? Now it's Kane. Aimed long and direct. Thrust towards the front line. Timely intervention. It's a long forward pass. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looking to shoot! Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That'll be a corner. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the defence can get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Çalhanoğlu. Looks like a good ball through. Defence has got rid of that. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aim forward. Now the pass. Big chance! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. This is promising. Gets good distance on it. Goes long and forward. And it's Kane. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayern Munich now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Kane pings it out wide. Now it's Kane. Promising cross. How about it? He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Bayern Munich get it back again. Passes it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out towards the flank. Hit into the middle. Sensational from Kane! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Stefan de Vrij. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bayern Munich still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Pumps it upfield. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Oh, he's found him in space. It's a goal! Bayern Munich are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides and with such great individual talent.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Delivers the ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's gone for it! Away from immediate danger. It's a throw in. Gnabry. He'll have a dip! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easy.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. That has put a stop to that. He goes long. Sommer catches it safely. Knocks it towards the front. And it's Gnabry. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Sommer gets it upfield. Battles to win it back. Looks to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. It's out for a goal kick.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. In for a header! Goal! Deep, deep into injury time! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And he's straight offside. Inter Milan to make one last surge forward. That intervention was very necessary. The final whistle. Bayern Munich felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head onto opposition territory on the front foot. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that.
It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. So that's got things underway. Bayern Munich arrive here having won their home leg. And they seem to have one foot in the final, just need to finish the job. And it's Kane. Kane with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Shapes to volley it! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Bayern Munich had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Chance! Just off target. Massive leap! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game. to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bayern Munich concede the lead and are no longer in control. Cuts it out. Corner given. Away from immediate danger. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Forward it goes. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Passes it through. Swept in. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, just a couple of inches out as well, and he would have had glory. He's very unlucky, and I don't think he can quite believe it didn't go in.
Tries the route one option. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Aimed forward. Played out to the right. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks like a good ball through. Kane. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to hoof it away. Stefan de Vrij. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Tries a through ball. Bayern Munich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Boots it upfield. Now here's the through ball. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. In with a header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Pumps it upfield. Into the channel, hit into the middle, Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the second half gets underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now, and
That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Timely intervention. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And he's on his way! Chance! Another chance from a corner. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to dink it in. Looks to slip it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
And it's been taken short. It's come loose. He's scored!
Neuer perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great leap! Good clearance and very necessary. Big chance!
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Inter have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
It's on a plate, and it's in the back of the net!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Stefan de Vrij. Bayern Munich may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Goes long and forward. And it's Goretzka. Done very well to intervene. Pumps it forwards. He's off on a marauding run. Plays it out to the wing. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a concern.
Yes, it's in! And that puts them back in front on aggregate. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bayern Munich draw level here and take the lead on aggregate. Spoon forward. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Goal! Inter! They have edged ahead overall.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Bayern Munich have a sub ready to come on. Goretzka. Çalhanoğlu. Rapidly approaching the end. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looking to shoot. It's anyone's ball.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Surely a shot. Well read, he sorted that out. Stefan de Vrij can hoist it clear. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Inter Milan get it back again. Çalhanoğlu knocks it towards the front. Looks to dink one in. Wonderful quick feet. Has gone out. Struck first time. That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. And that's been repelled. Goretzka looking to get within range. Bayern Munich are out, so they let it get away. The first leg advantage proved too slender, and from a position of such promise, they are out. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, I can tell you that losing the final is not as bad as the semi-final, because at least you get to sample a huge occasion.